In this video, we are going to see how to check the properties and the functions available in any library and how to know the input requirement of any function. So first we will see how to check the properties and the functions available in any library. So for example, we have the libraries in Python like pandas, matplotlib, many libraries we have. So if I want to know what functions are available in that library, so how can I check that? By using one function. That is, if I want to import one library, so I will import matplotlib pyplot as plt. So I have imported one library, that is matplotlib pyplot as plt. If I want to know the if I want to check the how many functions, what are the functions available in this pyplot, so for that I have to use one function that is called dir. Within the parenthesis I have to give the name of that library, so plt. So what is this dir? Means it's a directory function. It will check the functions available within this library. So if I run this, it will give the list. It will give the all the functions and the properties of the this library, that is plt, that is matplotlib pyplot. So in this library I have many functions like line 2D, many functions, a number of functions in this library. So we can observe here that here n number of functions and the properties of the pyplot. It has arrow and it has bar. This is basically for the matplotlib, basically use it for that. Pyplot is basically used for the visualization. So we have bar function over here. So we have box plot function, like that we have many functions. So this is how we can check the properties or the functions available in any library by using directory function. So this is how we can check the properties. So let's see how to know the input requirement of the function. So if I use any particular function from this library, from any library, so how can I get to know the what input it requires? So if I use from pyplot, if I use for example scatter function, so the scatter function is used to draw the scatter plot. So if I want to know the what input it requires, so I need to check by first I have to keep my cursor over here. Then I have to press shift plus tab. If I press shift plus tab, it will give one drop down. So in that drop down, it will have all the information regarding the input requirement of this function. So here we can see that this function needs x-axis and y-axis. Then we have s means the size of the size, and we have c, that is the mean of the color. Then the marker means how the marker, the point should be. Then the cmap normal, like that we have many input requirement. So this is how we can check the input requirements of any function. So after seeing input requirement, we have to give the x variable here. Then we have to give the like variable. Then we have to mention about this. If I want to mention about the size, I can give like this size. Then if I want to mention about the color, I have to give the color is equal to like this, like blue or red, anything. So this is how we can check the input requirement. And this is about this video. In this video we saw about how to check the properties and the functions available in the library by using directory function, and we also saw about how to know the input requirements of any function by hitting shift tab within parentheses. So thank you for watching.